Hello everyone and welcome to my next reaction to Supernatural. So I loved the last episode because the guest stars were amazing and I hope that they come back. And I know that they were really kind of brutal and the deaths were kind of violent, but I still lived for them and I'm slightly ashamed by that, but also not really. I'm really excited to see what's gonna come up next. I'm worried. I'm waiting for this secret to come out, and I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be this episode, but I just feel like it's just gonna get worse and worse the more we wait. So it's kind of like I just want the band-aid ripped off. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Okay. Anyway, let's get into it.
I don't actually have an account at this bank, but I was wondering if there was any way I could get change for that.
I think I can make an exception just for you.
What are you doing?
How do you want it, Dean?
I'd have to take a rain check and all your money.
I was gonna say, it looks like a heist! Oh my god, what are you doing?
Hands in the air! Hands in the air!
Okay, that's not them. I assume. What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Get his spinach back. We're gonna end up having to drop a car on him just to stop him.
Actually, Edgar walked away from that car. He's fine. Well, he's a little pissed at you, but...
Wow.
How'd you find us?
It was easy. I used pattern recognition software and a basic heuristic algorithm to track your known aliases.
Just what we need, a Mensa monster.
Okay, it was the Leviathan. I don't know why I was second guessing myself in the last reaction.
From your trench.
The two men who up until today were presumed dead locked the doors and opened fire, leaving no survivors. Sam and Dean Winchester are now the subjects of a manhunt throughout the state of California.
Wow.
Well, what is their plan exactly? Squeeze us. Turn us into the most wanted men in America.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, honestly,
we find these ass motherfuckers and kill them ourselves.
Wait a second.
Quite a force to be reckoned with.
Law enforcement. You don't have a clue how to kill them or slow them down, and your plan is what? Go right at them? Genius.
They're wearing our faces, Bobby. This is personal.
But if you're gonna be stupid, you might as well be smart about it.
That's a line.
Frank Devereaux.
Who's he?
He's a jackass and a lunatic, but he owes me one. In the meantime, I'll keep working on Chatty Cathy here, see if I can figure out what makes him die.
Great! Bobby. Why did I second guess myself in the last reaction? Like, of course that's a Leviathan. I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Song.
But it's in the back of just give me a second.
Sam,
Thanks.
run. 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 Gotta go. Gotta go, babe.
Pretty sure the cashier just made me drive.
If this
is
is
the right place.
who I think it is, I'm gonna be very excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just walk
Right?
in. That's a good idea.
Well, well. Spider caught some flies.
Wow.
Well, I'll be darned. Psycho Butch and Sundance.
Uh-huh.
You're on CNN right now.
No, that's not us.
Unless you had a teleporter. Do you have a teleporter?
No, sir. We don't.
Oh my god, I'm obsessed already.
Doppelganger. Who sent you? NSA, the Phoebe, March of Dimes.
Papi.
Bobby Singer sent us.
Oh.
Or not. Who?
He said you could help. He said you owed him from Port Huron.
Guy saves your life one time, and what? You owe him the rest of yours?
That's usually how it works, yeah.
Truth is, the government had been cloning people for years. Guess it was just your turn in the barrel.
Oh.
Forget it. He's rolling.
Yours is being
Sure.
busy.
What do you think we should do?
Cuba's nice this time of year.
No, we're not hiding.
Is he always this stupid?
Look, we gotta stick around and kick a couple asses. So.
This is your laptop, right?
Yeah, That's mine.
Oh!
What was that?
Well,
Thank you, I guess.
No problem. You owe me $5,000 cash.
What? What?
Unless you want to go comparison shop at the mall, sweet cheeks. Say hi to the cops for me.
no.
Okay. Let's Bruce steal you up
Oh
some
my
new
god,
ID.
this is...
Mr. and Mr. Smith.
Bobby!
Do it again! Come on, do it again! How long do you think these will hold once the spell wears off, Tick-tock, old man. I'm gonna really enjoy eating you. Right
Well,
down
you're
to-
not gonna do that.
Shut up. Oh, damn.
Oh my god!
Well, that's something.
Bobby!
I marked all the times your stunt doubles hit so you can see the pattern.
What the hell are you doing here?
You're all charmed, Bobby.
So my therapist keeps telling me.
I wanted to come thank you.
Thank me.
Well, yeah. Seeing as they were fresh out of thanks for saving me from liberating surgeon cards at the store.
All that.
How you doing, Bobby?
What's happening?
I'm fine. Every day's a gift.
Let someone be nice to you for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. But not too nice. I can't be going soft.
Why don't you let me make you something? Maybe put this new place of yours in some kind of order.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Is this
Thanks,
like...
Sheriff.
Is she... Okay.
Jody.
Oh! Is she... Oh! 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 Is he gone? Is he gone? No more head? The head went back on! The head went back on. Oh my god. The head went back on.
Did you think it would be that easy?
What if you separate the head? And like bury it somewhere?
It's a start.
Yeah, do it again! Boop-a-doop-a-doop! Off with your head.
You okay?
Aggressive.
I was driving around this caboodle while baby's on lockdown. It's temporary, Dean. Nobody puts baby in a corner. You know that's a line from Swayze movie. Swayze always gets a pass. Right. Well, you want some tunes or
Dirty
something?
Dancing is a great movie. Dean, it's okay to like what you like. What?
What? Jericho, the lady in white. Blackwater, Wendigo. What, they want us to find him?
Probably.
Well, when we're to find out, the next case would be in St. Louis. Perfect. Connor's Diner. Best burgers in St. Louis. Oh, I deserve something good in my life right now. Who has 2 thumbs and full-blown bats in the belfry? I'm serious. It's nothing but Satan vision on the inside. I mean, how he's walking around in a jacket with detachable arms is beyond me. You know, I had a brother with this many issues once. Yeah? You know what I did? I hate him. Of course you did. How are these guys?
Of course you
They gotta go, they gotta go. In that case, let's turn up the heat. The sooner I get out of this into something more stable, the better.
Oh no. Stop it, stop it, stop it.
You take me, all right, Bobby?
Got a chick over there?
What? No?
Are you even working, Richard Gere?
Shut up, you idiot. Boys off to next. They hit St. Louis. Pumpkin and Honey Bunny to diner there.
Connor's Diner?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Oh no, the tragedy.
I want the whole world to know what Sam and Dean Winchester are capable of.
Oh shit. Is Jody still upstairs?
Does this skin make me look fat? Balls. You are 10 pounds of sad in a 5-pound bag.
No, he's not. Oh. You know I get mad when they come for Bobby.
Too late, we gotta... Hang on. Whoa. Big misunderstanding. Look, the guys you want?
Yeah,
They're
I
right there.
figured.
Turn around, look.
Get them caught. Oh boy.
After this is all done, you and Miss Sheriff can make your own little cabin in the woods.
But honestly, if that was the case, I would live for it.
What the hell was that?
Get it off! Get it off! Get it off! Get it off of me!
Oh,
Is
sorry,
it-
a little snafu here. Okay, wasn't expecting that reaction.
What the hell was in that bucket? Look at you making diner.
Oh, there'll be a call to the FBI.
There he is!
Take that one to the interview room. Once they're separate and secure, you boys call him.
I saw his
You made a
name.
mistake!
I thought he was gonna be Frank, but he wasn't. It was okay. Frank was great anyway.
Did you guys forget something or what?
Lovely.
Hey, I have a right to my phone call.
All right. You killed how many people last couple of days, and you want me to hop to in your rights?
I didn't. Please. You want me to desperate housewife these mothers?
No, just trust me.
Sure.
It burns them bad enough to slow them down. So get the strongest you can find. Hear me? Then
It's like,
then get close and then chop the heads off.
Got it.
And keep the heads separate.
We're all gonna die.
Whoa, you're crazier than I thought.
Hey!
I know he's not Saul here, but I don't know that you're gonna get through to him. He plays stubborn pretty well. Oh God!
What are you doing? Let's go.
That might get through to him. Oh my God, be the hero. We love you.
What is it? What happened? It's just...
Let him out. Let him out, babe.
What I just saw. Let me out of here.
Oh, look at you, champ.
Listen to me. Get to the supply closet, get anything that says borax on it, bring it here. Now, go.
Dean, you protect Saul.
Dean,
Not Dean.
I'm not your brother.
Ooh, not Dean.
But I am Dean adjacent. Sammy. Not Sammy.
Not Sam. Not Sam and not Dean. Oh boy. Now that was rude.
I just want to let you know how much I really grown to hate you and your brother since we've been wearing you.
Thanks.
I just don't get it. But you're so caught up in being good and taking care of each other. What do you care? Because it pisses me off!
Okay.
Really think you can get close enough to use it? Not until you're burning.
There we go! We love you! They have been killing it with the guest stars this season, okay? And chippity chop chop. Okay,
Dean.
goodbye.
You know, I guess that's why Dean never told you that he killed Amy.
No!
There it is.
No!
The look on your face.
No!
That is priceless. That's what I've been waiting for.
Shit! Chop! Okay. We love you, Michael Hogan, so much.
Amy,
Oh, Sam.
you okay?
Oh, Sam. Oh, Sam. Oh, Dean.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, Sam. Oh, Dean.
Let's go.
Shit. You know, I didn't think it was gonna come out like that.
That's when I got the drop on them and shot them both.
You did good, Sheriff.
Here's the files. Cause of death, multiple gunshot wounds. I fingerprinted them first, of course, for your records.
Don't open it. Even if it starts talking. Especially if it starts talking.
Oh!
Cross over Underhill Bridge. Just toss it in the drain.
Oh my God, cute. It is cute. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. Bobby, you deserve all the happiness in the world. All of the happiness in the world.
The hell is it? Because it sure isn't blood.
You're right about that, sweetie.
No, don't you dare hurt him.
I can explain.
Don't bother.
No! Ugh.
Unfortunately, their heads are missing.
Ah. But the actual Winchesters are dead, yes?
No, sir. They're in the wind.
Next time, call me with a win. For your sake.
Oh, shit.
Please don't make me bib you.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Craving a latte.
Who's in the car? Oh. I thought somebody was going to be in the car.
Mr. Roman, I thought it was time we met in person. I'm Crowley. I found the way to open the door to purgatory.
To steal every last soul, you mean? You and that angel friend of yours. Don't roofie me and call it romance.
Ooh! Got me wrong.
It's your turn to listen. I'd sooner swim through hot garbage than shake hands with a bottom-feeding mutation like you. Demons are ugly, lazy, gold-digging whores. They're less than humans. And they're not good for me. In fact, if I wasn't busy with better things, I might actively wipe your kind from the face of the universe.
Oh my god.
You deserve it.
Wow. Okay. Well, good luck with that.
Hey.
Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 I don't want to see this. I don't want to see it.
What? What is it? Listen, Sam, don't lie to me again. You know, don't even talk to me. You know what, Dean? I can't.
Well, you can't what? I can't talk to you right now. Dean, I can't even be around you right now.
Okay, so
So I think you should just go on without me.
Oh my god. Oh my god. My heart's broken.
sorry, Sam.
Shit. Oh, that's even, like, oh god, that's even more heartbreaking, because Dean just, like, what can you say? What can you say? That's probably what he's thinking. Like, what can I say at this moment? Like, okay, I'm sorry. Like, what do you, oh my god. Okay, my whole heart broke with that. I really didn't think that we were going to get that in this episode, and for Sam to find out in the way that he did, oh my goodness. Okay, just 1 second. Oh my goodness, guys. I mean, Lord, I don't know. That ending broke my heart. Okay, I did want to talk about, oh my god, I am so embarrassed. Sometimes it sucks, like, being on camera when I am so embarrassed in the last reaction where I was just, like, confused. I think it was because, the way that what was his name in the James Marsters or Don or whatever his name was like, oh, you should probably figure out what that thing is, and Dean said something to the, maybe I just misheard or whatever, like, yeah, we'll get right on that or whatever, that I literally was like, is it not a Leviathan? I was so, oh my god, it was embarrassing. Whatever. It was a Leviathan, okay. And it's possibly a Leviathan we saw in previous episodes, but I don't know, I just didn't remember or whatever. I don't know, it's embarrassing, whatever. You know what, it's bound to happen at some point when you react to shows like this. And the thing is that, like, I'm not, you know, I don't like to look up stuff to, like, either confirm what I'm thinking or not or whatever, because that's just spoilery central if I did that. So, but I did, you know what I did say at the end of the last reaction, I said, I'm sure I'll figure it out in the next episode, and I did. So, yeah, that's so embarrassing though. Oh well, whatever. Okay, killing it with the guest stars this season: Jules State, James Marsters, Charisma Carpenter, Michael Hogan. I mean, it's just, oh my goodness. I mean, just a lot of characters from shows that I absolutely love. And I do actually really like the actor who did actually play Frank, but in this episode, but I don't actually know his name. Or I think I do, but I don't want to be wrong and say them wrong. Anyway, but for some reason I didn't notice his name scroll. I did see Michael Hogan, and I was like, Saul, my dear beloved. I am a big fan of Battlestar Galactica, and big fan. So, and when I thought of, like, when Bobby was like, oh, there's this friend, or not a friend, just somebody he saved once, I guess. And he owes me one or whatever. I was like, oh my god, it's probably gonna be Michael Hogan. It wasn't, but that's okay. That's okay. He showed up in the end. Oh god, it broke my heart. I really didn't want him to die because he was actually helping them out, and it's kind of oddly refreshing to have somebody sort of. I know that he was seeing, you know, some of his fellow officers or whatever getting, like, eaten and stuff, you know, all of that, but. Which is damning evidence, quite convincing, let me just say. But a lot of times, you know, people are either like in shock or they don't believe Sam and Dean right away. So it was kind of nice and refreshing to have somebody on their side. And I should have just known that he wasn't going to make it, but he was great for the character that he played. I have to say something. The Leviathans are such a threat, and like I love how, like, I don't know how to put it other than like they're just like a big threat, because it's not even just the fact that you have to figure out a way to kill them, slow them down, whatever, because it's just, there's, I don't know, there's that, and then just the fact that like they were able to spread so quickly, like, and their network or whatever, and then like the guy at the end being like saying no to Crawley. But I will say, listen, Crawley is a crafty bastard, okay? You may not want to make an enemy of him. Now, that is not discounting the fact that I find the Leviathans truly threatening and a formidable force of a villain for this season. Do not get me wrong. But still, he's a crafty son of a bitch. So watch out. Watch out. That's all I gotta say about that. Now, loved the Bobby stuff. I loved a little bit of the Bobby stuff. Oh my God. Jody, when she came over, and I was like, is she just genuinely being thankful, like a good friend, you know, whatever? Or was it a little, I was reading a little, possibly more, and I was here for it if that was what she wanted or desired, and it was just, and it's kind of, it's just a little sweet. Listen, Bobby deserves happiness. You know, I'm biased, but possibly more than like anybody in this show. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say it like that, but he really does, and I don't really know what the Leviathan, like how much he was actually speaking the truth from Bobby's mind and stuff like that, but I do hope that obviously he's my favorite, so whatever, but like I do hope that he gets some sort of like happily ever after in some regard, because he gives so much of himself to his life, and obviously so does Sam, and so does Dean, and so do a lot of hunters that we know and everything like that. But it's just, I just feel like he gives so much also to like Sam and Dean, to make sure that they're happy, to make sure that they're taken care of. And there was a little bit of me just kind of hoping that even just a little glimmer with Jody, and even if it's just a little whatever it is, it's nice to see Bobby have a little bit of like a spark of joy, and you know, where she was like, just let somebody be nice to you or whatever. It was sweet and appreciated. And it was, I will say it's jarring, because we had these like sweet moments, and then he was going down and like trying to figure out how to kill this Leviathan and torturing him. But listen, it was a whole thing. But so it was very jarring going back and forth to that stuff. But, you know, if they were to ever have some sort of like anything between them, she is probably a good pick for Bobby, because of the fact that she's very aware of kind of stuff that's going on, and she's very, you know, he's like, I got one of those things tied up in the basement. She's like, okay, you want food? I don't know. I really liked the vibe between those two. It was very, very sweet. That doesn't mean that I, you know, need them to get together, but it was sweet to see kind of those moments of short little bits of happiness. And I truly think that, like, you know, it makes me happy that Bobby has some kind of hope that maybe there's happiness at the end of all of this, which is kind of not very hunter-ish of him, because I feel like a lot of hunters sort of write off their whole lives to being kind of doom and gloom and death and whatever. So it's just sweet. I love that. Okay, obviously we need to talk about the thing coming up. Oh my God, it really broke my heart. Okay, I felt very bad for, obviously I felt very bad for Sam. You know, his brother said one thing to him, and for it to kind of be, you know, it sucks. And his brother knew, Dean knew what it, you know, what it meant to him and everything like that. And so that, you know, obviously I felt horrible. And I just, the way that he found out, I just didn't, oh God, I was just like, nah, like, I don't know. I wasn't even thinking that for the majority of that scene, that, not Dean, like, oh my God, I was just like, it weirdly caught me off guard. And I've been waiting, you know, for it to come out. I actually thought we were going to go a little bit longer before it came out, but that really broke my heart. But also the way that Dean kind of responded, that really, it's like one of those things that you kind of know that you did something wrong to hurt Sam, and it came out, and now you just gotta sit there and own it and go, okay, you know. And there's something weirdly, I don't know if you guys are going to understand what I'm saying with this, but weirdly respectable about the fact that, like, sometimes when people fuck up and they just go, okay. If somebody's like, I can't be around you, I can't talk to you, I don't even want to look at you right now, and you just go, okay. Because you know that, like, what are you going to say? It's almost weirdly disrespectful to even try to talk yourself out of it, or try to, like, explain or whatever. He knows what it is. You know what I mean? But that did break my heart. And obviously the brothers have been separated before in this show, and I don't know how long this will last, but I hope, I just feel so bad. I mean, I really do feel bad for Sam. And I mean, he's hurt. He's hurt. And, you know, Dean's hurt as well. From kind of, I mean, other things, but I think at the end of the day, I'm kind of happy that it's out in the open because of the fact, like I said in the beginning of this reaction, ripping off the Band-Aid, you know what I mean? Like, we got to rip it off in order for it to heal eventually, you know? If you don't know that the wound is there, it's hard to heal that. And it sucks for Dean, it sucks for Sam right now, but I think they'll I think it just sucks because I think there's a lot of, Sam has had a bit of a complex where he thinks his brother looks at him as like a monster that can't really turn back from it or whatever. And for Dean to kill Amy in that way, you know, I think it's layered for Sam, not just the betrayal of being, you know, saying that you were going to do one thing and you do the other, obviously, but I think it's a little layered for him of why that stings, or at least I assume so. I don't actually know, but anyway. But I also don't really want Sam to be alone right now, because I'm just a little nervous about Mr. Loosey Goosey popping up. Loosey Goosey. I feel like he is going to take his opportune moment to show up, and I don't like it. But, you know, it's weird to say, but there's a part of me that's like, I'm glad it's out in the open now so we can hopefully possibly try to move past it, but there's going to be some work before that. I'm not saying that it's going to be easy, and it just breaks my heart. Breaks my heart. You guys know I hate it when the brothers are at odds. And it just keeps happening. It just keeps happening. It's like not the show to watch when you want, like, you know, two brothers to get along, because I mean it's just it's so frustrating. But I hope that Sam is not alone wherever he's going. And then I don't know. And I hope that Dean can kind of search within himself and hopefully start a healing process for the guilt that he feels. And you know who's actually probably best suited to talk him through that is Sam. Sam's felt guilt. I don't know. But I mean, not right now. Not right now. Listen, Sam's hurting. We let him be for a second. But you know what I mean. Oh, God. Just broke my heart. That really broke my heart into pieces. Okay. All right. Well, I guess that's that. All right. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you were here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.